is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
96.1 The Beat is the DJ Scream Show. Welcome to the DJ Scream Show. The one, the only, the hit maker, Eric Bellinger is here with DJ Scream. What's up, what's up, what's up?
Yo, man. Happy to be back. How you feeling?
Welcome back to, I'm amazing, man. Welcome back to the beautiful city of Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
Now, when you be in Atlanta, man, what you be doing, man? What you be on, man? Give everybody a little bit of the itinerary, because you be here. You've been here long enough for you to have like some spots.
Yeah, this the EB Day in the Life ATL edition, all right? You gotta start at breakfast at Barney's.
Okay, salute that. Please do.
Mandatory end of story.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Order
to
what
get
you
that
want.
to get powered up.
To get powered up. If you want to switch it up and you don't want too many people all in your business in the area, you hit the flying. Y'all heard of that?
The flying?
There you go. The
flying biscuit?
Biscuit. I was yeah.
Meet me at the Flying Biscuit. Park Straight, not Cricket. Rest in peace, Bankroll Fresh. Yeah.
They got the. It's just like that food right there tastes like it was made at home by your mama. You know what I mean? So, you switch it up for breakfast.
Yeah.
You definitely want to find a cool workout spot.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Make sure you're getting your health,
gotta get,
your health on.
That's how I would.
That's going to supercharge. See, you charge with the food, but if you work out, you're going to supercharge.
Yeah, it's the supercharge. I need supercharge only. You know what I mean? I'm picking hotels based off workout locations in each city.
Okay,
so,
be clear.
Shout out to Rich. He put me on that. When we was on tour, it was always like, yo, where should we stay? Where's their gym at? So that's that on that. You get you some lunch. You know what I'm a big fan of? R. Thomas.
What you know about R. Thomas now? Don't blow up my spots, EB. There's certain low spots that you don't mention on camera because we want to keep them low.
You can see them tapped in, bro.
We want to keep them low.
We gotta keep them tapped in. I'm not gonna tell y'all the Jamaican spot. All right.
So, keep my yacht spot off the. Come on.
Badman. Speaking of Badman, we got that new single, Special, out right now. Every Badman need a special lady.
There you go.
It's out. It's called Special. It's featuring Conscience. I just want to plug that. Yeah, back to what we was vibing with, though.
Well, let's. So I'm African, and I was blessed to finally be able to go to the homeland a couple years. And what made you decide to venture into this space of music? Speaking of like Afro beats and putting that vibe into it, like what made you decide to go that way?
I think with the last album, it was the Rebirth 3, and I wanted to do something just completely different, even for me. And I do feel like this music still has a fusion of R&B in it, but man, we just dancing. We got the rhythmic vibes. And I think the combination of the two, especially right now, it just made so much sense, but I didn't want to just make the music at home like normal. So, I went to Africa and tapped in with the producers, tapped in with the songwriters out there. Man, V-Script put together an incredible team. I got to give him love every time because, he shared this vision with me and said, I think this is a space that, we can really tap into and, you'll enjoy it, and it was a real refreshing feeling, for me. Like, man, I felt like a new artist almost, you know what I mean? And it felt new again and fresh again for me. So, I'm excited for the people to hear it.
A true rebirth.
A true rebirth.
Yeah, true rebirth. A true rebirth. Man, I always say this here, right? I could live in LA if I could take all the restaurants, shouts to Shot Jones, a producer on Big Facts, all of the restaurants from Atlanta in LA, because I have some hits and misses in LA with the food. That's my personal opinion. What is the thing you would have to take from LA and move into Atlanta if you had to live here? Because I would have to take the food. I would like to take other things from the beautiful Atlanta culture, but I would have to take the food.
I'm taking the beach shoreline.
Okay, for sure.
I'm taking a palm tree
that.
3.
We ain't got that.
I'm taking a palm tree 3 and the sun.
We got a lot of great things in Atlanta.
The sun's cool over here.
Right.
But for some reason, it hit different. I don't know if it's closer to
no, it's humidity. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called humidity.
So, I think that atmosphere and aesthetic for me is everything. Everything y'all see on TV, Hollywood films, it's there. It really is there. You're going to drive by and see Randy's Donut. You know what I mean? There. The Capitol building, all those different monuments like... the Hollywood sign. I like hiking behind the sign. I like to go right behind the sign.
I'm saying, like, usually you always see that there's a synergy between people in Atlanta and LA. It's not like hard for them to have a synergy.
Yeah.
Whereas some other places, it's sometimes difficult for people to have a synergy.
Yeah, I think it's because a lot of people have migrated not only from Atlanta to LA or LA to Atlanta, but both, like back and forth. You know what I mean? And when I work with people in the industry, a lot of them is like, "Yo, I'm in Atlanta," or I'm bi-coastal, I'm over there, I'm over here, because I think the urban entertainment mecca is here rather than Los Angeles. You know what I mean? LA is a little dry when it comes to, meeting up with the people that you need to take care of. I'm trying to get into film, I'm trying to get into television and branch out. And, if you're not in Atlanta, you know what I mean? You're going to, be catching a lot of flights.
Man, I'll let you say the names. Okay. I won't get into names. But I've had some discussions with some homies and on podcasts, et cetera, about songwriters. And songwriters are very important to the industry. You've done some songwriting, right? Oh, yeah. For sure. Yourself aside, you know what I'm saying? Who is the Mike Jordan of songwriters? Who is the GOAT songwriter? Because some of them claim it, you know what I'm saying? The songwriters and
the current vibe right now.
You could say current or... Let's do current and then to date.
Yeah, current. I think Krishan is cold. It's ridiculous. It don't matter what genre. It don't matter the style, the sound. The boy will make a beat. You know what I mean? So I think, he could bust a rap. He could bust a male R&B, female R&B. Super versatile. But like some of my favorites is like Dream, Neo.
Shouts to Dre. Shouts to Neo.
I love those dudes. I think they get it, on the level of commercial, but at the same time substance. You know what I mean? And if you take it back, you got JD. You know what I mean? Jonte Austin. Like
the person at hand is my brother that we sat and had this conversation with Sean Garrett. That's my brother.
Yeah.
And he reminded everyone.
I'm saying the name.
No, I'm just gonna say it.
I'm saying it.
But I'm just saying, like, he reminded everybody in the interview, I wrote this.
Yeah, he's the one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's similar to sports. You know what I'm saying? You can never take away what Mike Vick did. But then you got Lamar Jackson now. And now you see other people kind of rise into the occasion. So I personally come from opening up CDs, show my age, and wanting to see who wrote this.
Yeah, give me that booklet.
Who was the mind behind
Give me that
this,
booklet.
Right? Yeah,
I ain't no booklet no more.
Oh, man. They tried
I'm out here in the field.
digital booklet lasted 30 days. They said, nah, these young boys don't care nothing about who wrote it, who produced it.
We're going to do the digital booklet.
Yes. They didn't make it. The young boys just want to hear the finished product. They don't care who cooked it.
They don't care who cooked it. But you see the songwriters out here, it's like, man, I still need to let people know. And a lot of times, people speak up, and it's weird, very, very weird energy, but the artists be mad sometimes.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Maybe not always the easiest thing, but let's just talk a little bit about Eric Bellinger and marriage.
Oh, man. So we're going to start with compromise. That's a big word. It's an important word when it comes to a healthy relationship, and it cannot be one-sided. Both people have to be committed to the commitment. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you start there. If you don't have those components, nothing else matters. You know what I mean? It don't matter how beautiful, how handsome, how much, they make you happy. Because if you can't get those certain principles, the foundation is already rocky. So I think when you have the right person for real that's on the same page as you, it's like it's the best thing that you could ever experience. But if it's not, if it's the wrong person, self-centered or disloyal, I say run away. I definitely say run. But
what about and what you're saying I agree with. But what about the till death do us part thing? Because some people would say, man, stay in it, you got to tough it out, for better or for worse. You understand what I'm saying? But then again, I do agree with, like, there might be some things that compromise your happiness. You want to compromise, but you don't want to compromise your full happiness with someone. Let's say a woman has to deal with infidelity, or you have to deal with infidelity, whatever the case is. What's the fine line between till death do us part and for better or for worse?
I believe in till death do us part for me, but I understand why people don't. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be miserable. You know, we really only get this one life, and you know, if you with somebody that you had the wrong discernment on their character, on who they were, maybe 5 years ago, 6 months ago. You know what I mean? People change. I'm not saying stick it out no matter what. I wouldn't say that, you know? But for me, I'm like in a place where, man, like, we standing on business like every day, and it makes me more attracted to her. It makes you know, us more solid, that we can be like, man, you're really practicing what you preach. This is unbelievable. I've never been in a situation or a relationship where this person said they were gonna do this and they actually did it. You know, so you know, when you have remnants of that, I say hold on tight. But you know, if there's signs, you know, red flags, don't ignore them.
One thing on many podcasts I spoke about is, and I've had to debate this, right? I'm a pretty transparent person, so I'm just being honest. I don't cheat, right? A lot of women will say all men cheat, most men cheat, did all these theories and everything like that. Why is it that? Where does that come from?
Handshake, grown man handshake. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, I'm faithful for me.
It's
just like your wife would be like, I'm doing this for me.
Yeah.
I'm looking like this for me.
Yeah.
If you happen to enjoy it, thank you. But I'm doing this for me.
I'm doing this for me. And now if we're both on that same energy, it's like, yo, you can't lose. It's like, you know what I mean? My character and my word, it means a lot to me. You know what I mean? Like, I think that'll hold you a lot further than you think, as opposed to just saying, I'm not going to do this because I don't want to, you know, for my partner's sake. That's great, but you should have the character within yourself to not even want to taint your own name, to your own character and your own conscience.
Part of your reputation and your legacy and everything like that. And not knocking the people. Some people get down. Some people share. Some people do all type of stuff. That's your business.
Yeah, they doing that. That's their thing.
That's what you do.
That's a tough one, though.
People share out here. I'm just saying, people share. I'm pretty greedy. I'm pretty selfish.
You can't say yours.
Right. No, I'm pretty greedy. I'm selfish. This mine.
It's mine. Hey, go over there, bro.
Right.
Nah, we ain't hungry.
Right, exactly. No, man, but to each his own. I'm not a judgmental person. I'm just trying to be a transparent person. Let's talk about one more day before you slide, man.
Yes, sir.
Fashion.
Not Lady Gaga. I seen Doja Cat walking out there. She hit him with the sheet one day. She came strong with the trash bag.
Yo.
She put the eyelashes on her lip upside down like a eyelash stash.
Doja Cat. And I got to throw Rihanna. Doja Cat and Rihanna are special.
Like,
I love it.
But when they do it, we tuned in.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We love it.
Oh, for sure.
You know, so it is at a risky place where, you know, you gotta have that confidence to pull off whatever you're doing. I will never agree with the men in the skirts and dresses.
I can't.
I don't know why they doing that. I don't know.
I don't.
Because even if it's for attention, it's like,
it gets tricky though when you. I kind of stepped away from the designer stuff, right? For me, just for me. But when you're there, it did get tricky because they're like, this is unisex. I'm like, that's a female belt. You can't tell. No, it's unisex. You can wear it. Try it on. No, I don't want to try it on. You know, to each his own.
Is it a purse or a satchel?
Right. Oh, man. But they blur the lines. Like, you've been to Paris, I'm sure. Yeah. They blur the lines when you travel. That's what these people was getting this stuff from. When I was there, they were blurring the lines.
They blurred too, man.
Men had blouses.
I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna do a fingernail check on the fellas right now. Sorry, I gotta do it.
The Kayla Williams.
I gotta do it because I don't understand. It's blurred. It's blurred. Like, it shouldn't be blurred. You feel me? Lines, like, Robert Thicke did that shit.
Oh man, they're blurring the lines.
Why are they blurring the lines? It's not. I get it. They like, oh, it's fashion.
So here's the real question. It's like, and I don't know if maybe from stylist or homeboy, has anybody ever recommended something to you and like strongly like, yo, EB, maybe you should like dye your beard 7 different colors for the rebirth? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what's happening because it's happened to me. They're like, screw you, dress too plain. You got this is me, bro. This is what you get.
Yeah.
A hat, a shirt, some jerk.
Sure.
That's what you get.
Yeah,
I'm not putting on that.
Listen, we've had the discussions and the talks, and of course, just with the different trial and errors. I've been in this game for so long, and people have seen so many different versions of Eric Bellinger, and I'm all for reinventing. I'm all for experimenting. Michael Jackson, every album, he was a different character, But, when you get with the stylist, a lot of times, they try to push you to see how far you're willing to trust them. That's what they call it. Trust them to, give you this new image that they have in mind for you. So you gotta be careful who that stylist is, because they gonna come in with the rack.
No. Shouts to my homegirl Tiff. You know what I'm saying? She helps me, man. And I mean, like, she brought me these Diddy shiny pants one time. I was like, Tiff, I know you mean well. She's like, get out of your comfort zone. I said,
get out your comfort zone. That's how it starts.
That's how it starts. Exactly.
What do you think of these?
But it's perfect because we found a middle ground.
Yeah.
She brings stuff and she'll pull it off the rack and be like, I know you're not gonna wear this. I just want to show it to you. Okay, cool. Next.
And then she hoping you say, wait, what was that?
Exactly.
But the presentation was already.
Yeah. And then I'm big on comfort. I don't care how fly it is. The only person that can get me to not be comfortable to be fly is Jordans. There's some Jordans that's like, yo, these shoes are not comfortable, but they fly.
Narrow boys. I'm wide foot.
Oh,
and
me
it's
too.
wild out here.
Me
I'm like,
too.
yo, is it supposed to?
Exactly. you stuffing your foot in. You stuffing your foot in. When you take your foot out, it's all swole up. Yo, man.
No, for real. But yeah, I think that's it. People be trying to like see how far they could go without compromising character. And they be going too far. Somebody's going to give us what we need for the next 6 months on the memes.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm not going to be that dude.
Nah, that's why I ain't get invited, I guess.
Do it, man.
I ain't get invited because I might pop up in a T-shirt and some jeans.
He said, look,
this is what you get.
Me? The Met Gala theme should be come as you are.
Yeah, you're right. No, don't do that. Don't do that, EB. No. You tell them come as you are, then they just going to start coming with nothing on. No, they're going to start coming with nothing on.
Bro, the theme be like Western Mafia, bro. It be random themes. It be like, why are they wearing that? And then they want you to be like, oh, it's because that's the theme. No, it's weak still. Take it off and put it in the closet.
God bless everybody and they fashion.
Yeah, man.
Whatever you choose to do in fashion. My brother, let everybody know where they can tap in, check out that new music. You mentioned God Bless You. You got a tour coming up right now. Just let everybody know what time it is on the DJ Scream Show.
The Around the World Tour, ladies and gentlemen, is kicking off January 31st, but the tickets went on sale today. Okay. Along with my new single, Special, featuring Conscience. You know what I mean? You got a whole treat, ericbellinger.com. Go to the website. Follow me on all the socials. It's just my full Gubby Gov. Shout out to my mama, EricBellinger. Much love.
Big shouts out to Eric Bellinger pulling up to the DJ Scream Show. It's 96.1 The Beat. Don't change that station.
It's easy.
This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.